What we're going to work on tonight is a Slaymaker. It's an old wafer padlock. Sent to my Jeff Moss. No key for it. So what we're going to do is lock her down in the vise. I have a Slaymaker key here. It's an SL1. So what we're going to do is put the key in the vice grips. Make sure it's good and tight. And we're going to file the edge of the key to a knife blade. So we're going to go on both sides like this here. And then this side here. Okay, so then what we're going to do is put the key in. Come on. Okay, turn it and bounce it. Let's see what we got. We got several good marks. I'm going to do a little playing with my focus here. Do a little manual focus to see if you can see the marks. Come on, let's zoom all the way in on this thing. Let me find my focal point here. Okay, you can see the mark right there. Let me get on this. Give me just a second here. You can see there's two really good marks right there. We're going to go with those first. We'll start with that one right there. Give him a little filing. Clean up the edge of the key a little bit more. There's also a good mark right there. That was the other one we saw. So now I have that. There's also one down here on the tip, but I'm going to stay away from that one right now. And I know this is going to be out of focus now, but it's just me sticking the key in and bumping it up and down. So we got a real good mark in this one right here. You can see the mark run about all the way across the key. So we're going to go for that one. I'm just going to do a little more cleanup on it. There's a couple marks down here on the edge. So. See what we got. We got a mark in that one again. Got a mark right there below my fingernail. We got a mark in that deepest one we've made now. Got a bit of a mark in it, so I'll take it just a little bit. Let's just leave them alone until they mark a little better. More pressure and bumping. My key just started sliding out there. I didn't have it pushed in all the way, so. Looks like we have a mark. Actually, I'm just going to clean it up one more time because that key slipped out quite a bit. So I'm just going to clean it up. And make sure I have it pushed in and held in all the way this time. There we go. Just going to wiggle it back and forth. And then bump it up and down. Now, what we got? Got a good mark. Couple towards the edge here, looks like. And one up front. One right there. So we'll mark it. And then we got one right here. And one right here. Let me go back to autofocus. I don't like how this focus is working. So now we have 5 cuts across the key. Back and forth and bouncing up and down. Let's see what we got. Got good marks on those last 2 that we just made. Focus. There you can see them. Same thing, there's a real good mark in number 5. Once you do a few of these, you'll be able to see the marks. Most of them, it's on these wafer locks. Wafer locks are the easiest to start on. Get yourself a cam lock off of eBay or something, and just a round file will work. I'm using a Pippin file here. And they're kind of expensive, probably $40 for just a file. But get you a good round file and start with that. Now I've got marks in looks like 1, 2, number 3, and 5. Now I can't get the freaking focus. You can see the mark real well on number 3. And number 5 is a little harder to see, but we'll get number 3. Number 5 is right there. A little bit right there. Make sure the key's all the way in. Do a little bit back and forth, and then a little turn, pressure, and bouncing. Number 4's got a good mark. Number 2 has a little bit of a mark. Hopefully I don't run out of time here. Okay, number 2 again is a good one. Number 3 and number 5. Number 2 again and 3. 2, 3, and 5 actually have marks. Real good mark in 2, 3, and 5 again. I had a guy ask me in the last impressioning video why I use my Pippin file like a hacksaw back and forth. This is the same file I've been using for 16 years now, and it's time for a new one, but I'm not going to buy a new one right now, so that's why I use it the way I do. It slipped out again on me. I wasn't paying attention. Just talking instead of holding it in, so back and forth. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Number 2's got a really good mark, which you can't see because my focus sucks. Number 5 also. Number 2, number 3's got a little bit, number 4, so hopefully we're getting close to getting there. There's number 2 that time. There she is. Go ahead and once I get it to turn, I'll go ahead and bounce it and look for marks. We've got a real good mark at number 3. You can see it shining really bright right there, number 3. So we'll go ahead and hit it again and check it. And there it is. So take the vice grips off and show you there's a Slaymaker. And take the key out. And the key we just impressioned works good. Now what I'll do is I'll take this key and make a couple duplicates of it on my key machine and toss the impressioned one because I've bent it up a little bit. But that's it. 5-pin Slaymaker wafer lock impressioned. Thanks for watching.